Hey guys, we're Dave and Ethan, and this is our cooking show.
I'm Ethan.
I'm Dave.
And today we're going to cook you a wonderful meal on a... We're going to cook you a wonderful meal on a budget. I'll put the music in later. A lot of people have been asking us, hey Dave and Ethan, I'd love to make a meal for a date, but I can't afford to take them out to dinner.
I'm too poor. We have two pieces of advice. Number one, find a job. And number two, cook on a budget.
So today, we're going to cook a meal right here for under $10 between the two of us. Let's get... You're really driving me. Let's get started.
Cooking!
All right, and we're back. We bought some pasta.
That's the main course.
Yep, $1.49.
This is $1.50 on sale. This is vegetable oil margarine.
Now you gotta have greens along with your
Fancy
meal.
greens.
Yeah.
Little known fact about kale is that in Peru, kale is actually also used as toilet paper because they have so much there.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
We're gonna need to have some aprons for cooking, right?
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, cooking it? A chef's apron? Do you have one? Yeah. You have your own name on your apron?
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll see who cooks better.
So what we've got here tonight, we are going to be making rotini alla margarine.
Rotini alla margarine.
Why don't I get some water boiling? Why don't you tell them about our beverage?
Is the water not boiling yet? Can't have pasta in water that's not boiling. I've had pasta in lukewarm water before, and then I had gonorrhea. Now the beverage is the one area where we were a little tight on cash. So what we did was we bought a beer that's bigger than a beer, 16 ounces, and it's actually half beer, half liquor. I don't know if you see that on there. With all vegetables, you do want to wash them to make sure that they are clean for consumption. Right. So what I'm going to do right now is dip this into the boiling water to wash it out.
Clean it out.
Clean it out. Get rid of all the hormones and genocides.
Now our water is almost just about boiled.
Yeah.
So we're going to open up our pasta now, and Dave is going to start preparing the olives as I open this pasta.
Little known fact, olives, aphrodisiac.
Yes. They actually say there's nothing like feeding a girl olives directly before entering her. Now the ladies are just going to love this dish. It's absolutely fantastic. It's a very romantic dish. We're going to put the pasta in the water right now if you want to come over here.
Okay.
Well, that was a whole pound, I guess I just put in.
No, yeah, 4 people. No, that's not how you start. It's splashing. I don't know if you've seen The Karate Kid. Classic. But you'll get what I'm talking about in a second. We are all stirred up, okay?
All right.
Which reminds me of a Bob Marley song, Buffalo Soldier.
We're going to move these ingredients to the side, and we're going to start working on our desserts here. First off, you want to start with the basis of M&Ms. Then we're going to have a little bit of fluff to cover those M&Ms.
Fluff. There was a school in Lexington, Kentucky, which in the 70s ran out of Elmer's glue. What did they use for the art projects? Fluff.
Oh.
The school is now called Fluff High.
Again, not true. Last but not least, we've got these coconut cookies.
What we're doing here, M&M's very Americana, Fluff very Kentucky, and coconut's very Caribbean. It's kind of a multi-ethnic dessert that we're working on. Okay. What you want to do is stab the cookies up a little.
Right.
Just get them stabbed, get them stabbed. Get them stabbed.
Be careful.
Get them stabbed. Get them stabbed. Like that bully. Like that bully Mac Noble.
Okay. Or you can just break them. And once they're broken,
get them broken. Get them really chunky.
But once they're broken into sections, okay. Nope. Stop. So we've got this delicious cookie base, and we're gonna add some fluff.
Okay.
Okay. This is Dave's favorite part. I know it's my favorite part too.
Yeah.
We
fluff
love this.
reminds me of sex.
How is that?
Huh?
Now you want to just dish out a nice amount of fluff and just
fluff it in
there. Yeah. You just want to.
Sometimes the saliva makes it easier to slip out. And do the mouth method.
Yeah. Again, if it doesn't come off, you can just do the mouth method. And let it out.
Do you need help?
Yeah.
Here, let me help you out. Perfect.
And then at the end, you want to sprinkle it with M&Ms at the top.
You don't want to serve food to your guest that doesn't taste great.
Right. So get a good mouthful. How is it?
Caribbean.
And now it's time for our margarine sauce.
Or as I like to call it, Mariano Rivera, the big closer.
So you're going to take a whole stick of margarine.
Gotta make sure it tastes good first. Let's go margarine. You try it?
I'm good. So we've got this whole stick of margarine in here. It's almost cooked up. You want some of the margarine to stay a little bit solid.
Yeah, it looks like mozzarella.
All right, so this is what one plate looks like. You're gonna have 4 of these, and you're gonna throw the kale, sprinkle the kale over very nicely. Okay, we're gonna position it, and then some of the olives that Dave chopped up. And here we are, a delicious meal for a romantic evening.
A great success.
Here we have rotini a la margarine, Caribbean dessert, and our delicious drinks, fancy beer in fancy cups.
Now this has been Dave and Ethan, cooking, history, and budgets. Thanks for joining us. I didn't even have to.
No, I'll put the music in later. Stop.